friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to do another Foolery Friday. And y'all might as well sit back, relax. Okay, grab a snack. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Okay, this is definitely Casual Friday. What y'all know about the last dragon? Showing up. Okay, so it is hot outside, y'all. It is early. And I bet you it's already 90 degrees. And it is humid. Okay, so I did not, no makeup. No makeup. I couldn't. Y'all, I couldn't do it. Alright. I could not handle it. So, you got Casual Friday today. Now, first and foremost, let me give a huge shout out to Poetry. Y'all know I was giving her book away at the giveaway, and Lady V won. So Lady V, you should already have your book. Congratulations. Poetry sent me a signed copy. And for my birthday was Tuesday, y'all, August the 13th. That's the day of my birthday. I am a Leo, gang, and I'm 45. I'm 45 years old. And I don't feel indifferent about it, or, you know, I didn't get depressed or miserable, or, oh my God, I'm 45. You know, I've never thought about age like that. You know, some people get depressed and miserable when they turn 30, you know, 45, 50. I just don't. I can tell you right now, all right, in my neck of the woods, in these waters, okay, black don't crack. Okay? It just don't. So, we all look younger than what we actually are. I got good genes in this family, let me tell you. But anyway, so she gave me a lovely book and a lovely card. I appreciate you, Poetry, and thank you so much. Also, one of my subscribers, one of my A1 day ones, Carol Ann, okay, y'all probably seen her comment. She comments on almost every single video. She has been with me since the beginning. Her and Tiffany are probably my longest subbies that I know, that comments and, you know, follow me and all that. So she's been with me for a while. She sent me a card, and she asked me not to read it, but I won't read it, but it was very, very sweet. She don't have a picture on her avatar, so she sent me a picture of her family. She is married. She has 2 children, and they are beautiful. Thank you, Carol Ann. I appreciate you. I appreciate every time you take time to watch my silly self and leave a comment. I appreciate it, and thank you. So, let's get into Foolery Friday. Let's talk about Simone Biles. She is a gymnast. Y'all know who she is. She is a gold medal winner. She is a beast. She has made history. All right. She is the first person, man or woman, who has won 6 national championships. She dominates. She also is the first woman to pull off a move, I don't know, a back double drop, somersault, tuck in, putt, kick out, screwball, whatever. She is the very first woman to pull that off. The men do it all the time, but she did it, and oh my God. Y'all, it's incredible when she did that. It looked like, at first I thought, oh my God, she is going to crash. I was like, so, because the way she just takes off running and the power she gets, and she flies through the air, I'm like, oh my God, please don't crash. Please do not crash. But honey, she did it, and she nailed it. I was like, yes. She's a beast, okay? She is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady. And just in her interviews, you can tell that she has been Her parents must be really proud of this young lady. She's mature, she just dominates, and congratulations to her. Also, congratulations to Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. She finally is getting the VMA Vanguard Award this year. Finally! First of all, this is so long overdue. I mean, look at all of the fantastic videos Missy Elliott has put out throughout her years. I mean, she's iconic. And she just now getting the Video Vanguard Award. I mean, unreal. I know that Kid Fury has been pushing this for a long time. He always tweeted about it. And, you know, she also, you know, congratulated them and she wanted to thank Kid Fury and Chrisley for, you know, them just pushing it out there. You know, hey, you know, she needs this. It's been too long. So, if you're not familiar with Kid Fury and Chrisley, they are, they have the podcast, The Read. Okay, so she finally gets, I think the VMAs is August the 26th. That's the only reason why I'm watching the VMAs. Is because Missy is getting that award. Oh my God, I'm so happy for her. And she's from the VA. She's from the VA. VA stand up. Okay? I mean, we got it going on in Virginia. I'm sorry. I mean, congratulations, Simone and Missy, and y'all doing it, and congratulations, okay? So now, let's talk about the foolery. Y'all's cousin's been cutting up. I mean, just cutting up. Even y'all's Caucasian cousins out here just cutting the shine. All right. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj versus everybody. Y'all, Nicki Minaj is tired of y'all. She's tired of y'all having her name in y'all's mouth. She's sick of it. All right. She let y'all know about it. Okay. But first, let's talk about this whole Trina and Nicki Minaj beef that wasn't. Okay, so apparently Trina's cousin, Bobby Lights, I had no idea who he was, but upon research, he was on Love and Hip Hop Miami, and I don't know. So he is Trina's cousin and part of her management team. He says that Nicki Minaj shaded Trina. When Trina asked Nicki Minaj to do the video for BAPS, Bobby Light said that Nicki Minaj was like asking all these questions and was like, you know, well, how much is the radio budget? It was just deflecting on, she acted like she did not want to do the video with Trina. And he seen it as shade. And then he started, you know, going into his Instagram live and, you know, he just had some choice words. Okay. Trina comes back on her Instagram live and says, listen, okay, this is what we're not going to do. All right. I dropped the ball. My management team, i.e. Bobby Lights, dropped the ball. Keep your mouth shut. If you don't hear it from me, it ain't worth listening to. That's the bottom line. I.e. Bobby Lights, you better keep your mouth shut. Honey, she made that real clear. And she was like, I will handle that. There is no beef between me and Nicki Minaj. We good, okay? So, if you don't hear from me, don't listen to it. I'll handle it. So, Bobby Lights, this is what you do. I don't know what you do on Love and Hip Hop Miami, but I bet you caused trouble on that show. All right, so Trina and Nicki Minaj are not beefing. Okay, Bobby Light should have kept his mouth shut. I wonder if he still have a job, y'all. Y'all think Trina fired him? Let's move on. So Joe Budden made an appearance on Nicki Minaj's Queen Radio, and Nikki was ready. Nikki wasn't having it with Joe Budden, and I wouldn't either. Okay, so Nikki immediately accused him of being a liar. Apparently, Joe Budden said that the way the single was dropped between Nikki and Meg Thee Stallion seemed calculated. Okay, and it seemed like that they dropped it, you know, it was a calculated move. And so Nikki was like, no, it wasn't like that at all. And she was like, you lied. She was like, you told a lie on me, and I don't like to be lied about. He was like, what? What are you talking about? And she was like, it was not a calculated move. You know, and then she was saying, she went into further about, you know, how everybody in this industry, you know, when they think of Nicki Minaj, it is a negative undertone to it. Like she could not pull anything off. You know, she's just like this old broad that can't handle her business. She was going on and on. So she was like, Joe, you said. And he was like, you know how he is. He talks like this. And he was condescending, a little passive aggressive. And he was like, I don't recall saying that, but you know how you are, Nikki. And she was like, don't F with me, Joe. Don't you F with me. She was like, cut to a song while I play, get this recording together. So they come back, and so she plays the recording of where she says Joe Budden lied. And she was like, oh, you ain't got nothing to say? What you got to say to that, Joe? What, Joe? What? Now, she done played the recording. And all that time, he refused to apologize. That's all she wanted. She wanted Joe Budden to come out his mouth and say, I apologize. I misspoke. He didn't say none of that. He says that he didn't lie, that Nikki misinterpreted. Like, you know, she misinterprets a lot of things. And then he brought up Cardi B. Lord have mercy, that he knows not to bring her up. Especially around Nikki, and she said, what? She was like, don't you F with me, Joe. Don't you F, you got me F'd up. I will F you up. I don't know who the F you think I am. I'm not that B, you B. She went all on Joe. And he was like, oh my God. So, then he brought up drug use. And he says that, you know, she was popping pills or drug use, and honey, she blew up. And she was like, we're not even talking about that. Why are you talking about that, Joe? Why are you talking about, I will F you up. I will F you up. I mean, she went off. I mean, she was like, don't you ever say that about me. And so he was like, do you not do drugs? Do you not do drugs? He was like, are you saying you don't do drugs, Nikki? Are you saying you don't? She was like, I didn't say that, MF. So they were going back and forth. Joe had to go outside and take a smoke break. I don't even think he ever came back. I don't think he ever came back. So she goes on Joe Budden's podcast, all right? And she was just talking about how the rap industry really don't, you know, take her seriously, okay? She was like, you know, I am the dopest rapper there is, dead or alive, okay? I'm top 5, all right? Me, all right? So, and she was just saying she didn't get the respect. She also brought up Charlamagne the God, and she was saying how, you know, when there was a new, you know, up-and-comer coming up, i.e. Cardi B, that certain people had this agenda of pushing her out the way, all right? And she says that Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, they did that. You know, they stopped playing her records on the radio. They, banned her, is what she was saying. Well, Charlemagne the God said that's not true. He says that Nikki got upset with him because he said Anaconda was whack. He says, I've always been with Nikki. I've always been a fan of Nikki, but she didn't like what I said about Anaconda, and with that, she takes it as we're trying to ban her. Well, that's not necessarily true, because I remember, what was it, y'all, 6 to 8 months ago, when the Breakfast Club had said that they were going to stop playing Nicki Minaj's music. I mean, they said that. They said that. So, I don't know. But Nicki Minaj just was all over Joe Budden. And I was here for it. Y'all know I don't care for Joe Budden. I don't care for him whatsoever. And not one time. And she kept bringing that up about him lying. And he still did not apologize. I mean, we heard it, but he still refused to apologize. Listen, all right? I don't like all of Nicki Minaj's music, but I like some. But y'all cannot say that Nicki Minaj has not made her presence known, in the rap world. She has. All right, she brought up that cipher that she did, and Joe Budden was a part of it, and she said, I beat you. Okay, I won. All right, that's why you're bitter, Joe. And she's right. She definitely, I ain't going to say she won the cipher, but she definitely did better than Joe. Okay, so that's just my opinion. But, but anyway, Nikki's going to be fine. All right, she's going to be just fine. So, what do y'all think about Queen Radio, Nikki, Trina, Joe Budden? Did y'all listen? Let me know down below. All right, let's talk about Todd Chrisley. If y'all don't know who Todd Chrisley is, he's on the reality show called Chrisley Knows Best. It's about him and his family. I love that show. Does it still come on, y'all? I think it does. It comes on the USA Network. I always thought he was feminine acting. I thought he was gay. But he went on Wendy Williams' show and he says no, he is not gay. He loves women. He loves women. He loves his wife. And that people assume he's gay because he has feminine ways and he's a very well-dressed one. But he's very funny. But he's done got caught up in some trouble. Him and his wife has got indicted on tax evasion, wire fraud, and bank fraud or something like that. So, of course, he says that this is not true, all right? His excuse was, he says what happened was that someone that he employed got upset with him. And this person had access to all their stuff, all their tax records, bank records, everything, because he trusted this person. He employed this person, and this person got upset and framed him. Now, I don't even know if that's possible, because don't you have to sign when you take it to the bank, or is everything done electronically now? I don't know. So he says that he's completely innocent. Him and his wife is innocent, and they have nothing to hide. All right? The truth will come out. In 2000, this ain't his first run with, this ain't the first time he's had money problems. In 2006, okay, the tax man came after him and said that he owed $47 million. What? How is that possible, y'all? How do you owe $47 million? It blows my mind, because see, he made his money was through real estate, property, land. He also did a whole lot of consulting, like staging homes and stuff. So, I mean, he said that's how he made his money. He had his own business. The tax man said, you didn't pay. Now, I don't know how in the world he got out of $47 million. I mean, $47 million? Oh, my God. He must have got loan on top of loans on top of loans, not even thinking about paying taxes. So, whoo, my nerves would be shot. I mean, there's no way I could walk around with that over my head. I could not do it. It would drive me bananas. Okay, oh my God. Anyway, so he says that all this is going to be, worked out. Well, good luck to the Chrisley family, and good luck to the Chrisley family. I wish you well. Let's move on to more Caucasian cousin news. Miley Cyrus. As y'all know, she was married to Liam Hemsworth. Now, they have been together on and off for years, okay? They made up to break up. Made up to break up, okay? As y'all know, he is an actor. He is also Chris Hemsworth's brother. He is Thor. Chris, fine. Liam ain't too bad looking himself. Now, the last time that they had like a big breakup, do y'all remember when she was cutting the food and she was over here twerking all over the place, and white folks thought that they invented twerking? No one had ever twerked before Miley Cyrus. No one. White people thought she done invented twerking. Child. And she looked like, and she looked a mess. Every time she did it, I swear to God, I think she dislocated a hip. I was like, what are you doing? Just terrible. Y'all remember the VMAs? When Robin Thicke went up there with his song and Miley came out there and was twerking all over him, and his wife said, I'm through with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure his wife was going to leave Robin anyway because of the cheating allegations. But honey, after that, Robin's wife was like, I'm through with you. I'm through with that bony heifer. Let me see her outside. Let me see her outside. Y'all remember that? Honey, Miley Cyrus was a whole mess. So, her and Liam, they got back together, and it seemed like Miley completely cleaned up her act. She looked like she had took several showers, because for a time there, Miley looked like she wasn't even bathing. But she looked like she, cleaned herself up, took, a couple of showers, washed her hair, and everything seemed good. Her and Liam got married, and less than a year later, we see this picture. Child. She is swapping spit with Brody Jenner's ex-wife. I don't think Miley has ever made it a secret that she was bisexual. I think she have said that before, that she was bisexual. So, Liam, fine, y'all. I don't understand. Fine. But anyway, Hemsworth had to make a statement. I don't know what he said because I didn't read it. I'm sure it went something like this. This is devastating to the family. I wish her the best. I will always love her. We would like our privacy. I'm sure that's how it went. So, anyway, Liam and Miley are no longer together, at this point in time. But who knows? Next week they'll probably have a threesome. I don't know, okay? And that is this week in Caucasian cousin news. Let's move on. Y'all know A$AP Rocky was released from the inhumane conditions of a sweetened jail. He found guilty. Of course he was found guilty. It was on video. I mean, but he was found guilty, but he does not have to do any jail time. You know, I really hope that A$AP Rocky learns from this. Be more humble, A$AP. Be more humble, okay? If there's someone following you, if you need to hire more security, more bodyguards, please do that. Keep your hands to yourself, A$AP Rocky. Or next time, you are really going to be in an inhumane jail. All right? Okay. All right. All right, guys. That is it. I don't think there's anything else. Nothing that intrigued me anyway. That's it for the news. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If it is hot as hell where you live, please stay cool. Just stay inside. Stay inside. Put your drawers in the freezer. That's what you do. That's what you do. Okay? Because it's hot. Don't nobody need to be in this heat. Nobody. Alright? So, stay hydrated. Stay inside. Stay cool. Alright? And until next time, friends. Bye.